Congratulations! You have taken the step to join our leadership team as part of Blooming Sales Company. My name is Angie Chalemi, and I am your business leader and your best partner throughout this journey. So congratulations, because you have taken that first step, which is such an exciting time to be in Tupperware. You've given yourself a promotion, but now it's time to give yourself a brand. Your very first mission as a manager, should you choose to accept it, is going to be to choose a unit name and a unit color. This is going to help identify you as your own unit. It's going to build that momentum within your key players, and your name can be changed when you become a director. But really, you want to pick something that you love and you find motivating, and you're going to use that to propel you guys into what's next. You also want to create a private Facebook group for just your unit. Be sure you add your director if you find them to be a good resource, as well as me, so we can cheer you on and provide additional incentives and awards just for your unit. I want you to take some time and think about who you're associating with. You always want to associate with people that are working to achieve their goals, and those people that are dedicated to helping you achieve yours. That may include me as your business leader, your upline director, or other positive leaders in our organization, another organization, Tupperware Brands, Tupperware Worldwide, or maybe outside of Tupperware altogether. You may have some business partners that you can tap into that are going to cheer you along every step of the way. The last tip I want to give you as a manager is I want you to use Tupperware's money to incentivize your team and to create momentum within your unit. So what does that mean? That means Tupperware offers tons of incentives to us as consultants and as leaders. And you want to make sure that you are driving those programs from Tupperware instead of creating your own. Tupperware has spent a lot of money to offer a weekly sales incentive and a monthly recruiting incentive. So instead of creating something on top of that and offering something in addition to that, just spend your time getting people focused on those incentives and getting them excited about those incentives. That's called spending Tupperware's money, and that's smart business. There are some perks that you're guaranteed as part of Blooming Sales Company, and that means that you get to be a part of our exclusive manager Facebook page. You also are entitled to one-on-one coaching with me as your business leader, and I'm going to help you put together a plan designed to meet your specific goals, whatever that might be. Every time a catalog is new, you will receive an English and Spanish bound catalog with every catalog cycle. So you will receive that for stepping up. And then every new catalog, as long as you're still titled a leader in our company, you will receive a new one. As a manager, star manager, or an executive manager, the first time you step, you will receive a vinyl sticker for your car. So if you haven't ordered that yet, be sure you reach out to Travis. You're also going to receive a manager bracelet from Tupperware, and you will get to participate in Promote and Play with Blooming Sales Company. If you're not familiar with that, be sure you ask during your coaching call. And the most important thing that you get as a leader is you get our confidence and our benefit of the doubt. The bottom line is we work with people, and people's perception is their reality, and that may or may not always be accurate. Just know, as a leader in our company, we believe that you are doing the best that you can at all times. We are going to have patience and grace, and we're going to encourage communication no matter who is titled, what title, or what the situation is. Our goal really is to elevate you as a leader in all of those sticky situations. All right, so what are you getting from Tupperware now that you have taken the step to leadership? You are not only going to receive the consultant commission that you have been receiving on everything that you sell, but you also receive a personal sales volume bonus, just like you did as a consultant. Also, as a manager, you're going to receive a first-time step-up bonus. So if this is your first time being a manager in Tupperware, then you are going to receive $100 in commission on top of your other perks. If this is your first time being a star manager, you're going to receive $150, and executive managers are going to receive $200. That's just cash in your pocket. Additionally, once you are retitled as manager, star manager, or an executive manager, you're going to receive a Profit Plus bonus every time your team achieves that title. For managers, that Profit Plus percentage is 2%. Star managers, it's 3%. And executive managers, it's 4%. That is based on commissionable volume. And what that means is you take your total unit sales, multiply it times 0.75, because the first 25% was already paid out in commission to the consultant who sold the product. Then you take that number and you multiply it times whatever Profit Plus you're entitled to. So 0.02, 0.03, or 0.04, depending on your title. That's going to give you the Profit Plus that you are earning every single month. Don't forget, your unit sales count 3 levels deep, so it's no longer just who you have personally recruited, but it's also that team building piece of who they have recruited and who they have recruited. Your Vanguard bonus is based on volume for the entire unit. So that's why it's so important to build unit leaders within your unit, because there is no cap on the Vanguard bonus. This is an unlimited resource of income for you as a manager. It starts at just $50 at the $2,500 level, which is the minimum needed to be paid as a manager. And then it goes up from there. Again, no limit on this Vanguard bonus. So you want to make sure that your unit is holding consistent parties and that you're building leaders within your unit that are working to achieve their 2,500 or their 5,000 as a star or their 7,500 as an executive, because all of that is what you're going to get paid on. All right, managers, so what is Tupperware asking you to do in exchange for all of those things? They are asking you to welcome 1 new consultant to your unit each week. They want you to hold 2 personal parties each week. And as a manager, those personal parties are not about the sales. They're about putting you in front of people and having you meet people and grow your community. They are also asking you to support every single consultant to hold 1 party per week. What's your income for doing that? Let's take a look at some actual mathematical situations to give you a better deal versus the more unstructured, here's the percentage that you're going to get. So let's say that you're a manager and you're holding 1 standard party per week, which, as you know by now, a standard party in Tupperware is $500. So if you're holding 1 standard party per week, 4 weeks out of the month, that means you're selling $2,000 a month in Tupperware. You're earning 25% of that $2,000, which gives you $500 in commission. You're also eligible for a personal sales volume bonus at that level, and that's going to give you an extra $100. Let's say that you have 5 unit parties in a single month. So that's going to give you $2,500 in unit sales. So that's plus your $2,000 in personal sales. So that's a total unit sale of $4,500. Your Profit Plus on that $4,500, because yes, your personal sales do count as part of that Profit Plus. So your Profit Plus is based on $4,500 of unit sales, again, times 0.75, because the first 25% has already been paid out. That's $33.75 of your commissionable volume, times 0.02 as a manager. You're earning $67.50. Your Vanguard bonus chart puts you at $70 in Vanguard, so you're earning $737.50 in income. Conversely, let's look at if you kick that up and hold 1 additional party per week, putting you at 2 standard parties per week, about 10 hours a week of your time. You are going to sell $4,000 in Tupperware yourself. That's going to increase your personal sales volume bonus to $400. Your unit does the same thing. They still sell that $2,500, but that increases your Profit Plus to be based on $6,500, which is going to give you $97.50. Your Vanguard bonus is going to go up to $90, and you're going to earn $1,587.50, almost double. There's interesting things here. First of all, your recruiting is going to go way up if you're holding 2 parties per week, but also, I want you to look at this and really understand that your personal parties is the bulk of your income as a manager. So to make good money as a manager, it's your job to hold personal parties and build managers below you. because we always want more. And this step to manager is just one step in that stepping stone process. It is time to dream big. So what is your dream title in Tupperware? Let me tell you something. The secret sauce is to help others achieve their goals, and you will hit every goal that you want. When I had all of our growth from when we grew from $200,000 a year to $1 million a year in a single year, it was not about me or my growth at all. I was 100% focused on helping others achieve their goals, no matter what that was, whether it was maximizing the discount, whether it was growing to manager, growing to director, growing to 5-star director, whatever it is that they wanted, that was my goal. Managers who build managers within their unit are unstoppable. Recruiting is always the answer, especially as a leader. Many hands make for light work. If you only have 3 people in your unit right now in your level 1, it is going to be difficult for you to maintain $2,500, which is the minimum that you will get paid as a manager every month. You're going into the same well over and over and over again. That puts stress on you and it puts stress on your team. You need to be holding consistent parties so that you can continue to grow that team. Because then the pressure to sell becomes less and less and less on each person, and it's more about building their dreams. The first thing you want to do as a manager is you want to have 6 in your level 1. So grow 6 wide and then start to focus on building one of those 6 into a manager. Then you want to grow 9 wide and build a second manager. So think about, who can you add today? Who have you met so far in this Tupperware journey? Or who have you been friends with or family with? Write those people down and keep a Fab 5 list. Onboarding is so important. It is not going to do you any favors to add people to your team if they're not actually coming alongside and holding consistent parties, or at the very least going active or qualifying. Recruiting really is futile without onboarding. Use the Blooming Sales onboarding system as your guideline, and here's some of the basics that you just got to do every time. Make sure that you enter your new recruit in the system only when that open house has been scheduled, and it will be held within the next 7 days. That's not only the best setup for you, but it's the best setup for them. You are setting them up for success when you do it that way. Ship those kits directly to you or to the person who's going to be holding the open house, and ask them to verify the contents prior to the party taking place, and then have them show up to the open house early to do a kit issue, which is when they go over all of the products. They provide some tips and tricks along the way, teach them how to use the order forms, show them how to sticker their catalogs, all of those things to help jumpstart their business. Ask every new consultant to work to achieve their canister set or their free Seeds of Success class. And that is located in the new consultant resources in our website at growblooms.com. Really, guys, promoting is the accelerator. You're going to maximize your growth by using all 3 levels of your unit. If you're paid on them, you should be growing them. And as a manager, you're paid on all 3 levels. Always have 3 to 5 people in your unit that you are working to promote from consultant to manager. Always offer the gum. And what does that mean? That means that no matter what the situation, no matter who you meet, no matter where you met them, you want to make sure that you're offering the Tupperware opportunity. It is very selfish and unfair for you to decide whether or not someone's going to do this business. Doesn't matter what you think you know about them. It's your job to offer them. Onboarding. Did I mention how important this is to your job? So what's next? You want to take a minute and enroll in the Director and Qualification Program if it's in your heart to step to Director. All you're going to do is you're going to go to My Sales, click on the drop-down menu for Salesforce, and click on Program Enrollment. You need to check the DIQ box and select your start date. You do not need to re-enroll if you miss your goal. So if you don't enter DIQ the month that you check this box, it doesn't matter. It's going to stay in there for you. If you enter DIQ and fall back out and you don't step to Director, it's okay. It's still going to be in there for you. If you do not want to participate in the Director and Qualification Program after you've checked that box, you need to contact customer care or go back in there and remove yourself. To be eligible to start the DIQ program, during a Tupperware sales month, you need to have 6 or more active personal recruits, $500 in personal sales, $2,500 or more in unit sales, and $7,500 or more in dream team sales. Dream team sales are you all the way down to the next director. So again, you want to be focused on building as deep as possible, building those leaders who are building leaders who are building leaders, because that's all part of your dream team. And when you step out to director, that's who you're paid on. If you have someone who is below you and also in the director and qualification program, they only count for their program. So you want to make sure that you are building wide and deep at the same time. To achieve director title, you need $500 or more in personal sales, $30,000 or more in a cumulative dream team sales over the course of 3 months. So that's an average of $10,000 a month. Also, you need 2 of your members to achieve the manager title. So they have to meet the qualifications at the end of your program. So when you hit 30,000, you need 2 people who are qualified managers that month. Anywhere in your downline, those managers will count. So if they're in your level 4 or if they're in your level 7 and they're part of your DIQ program, it doesn't matter. They will count towards your DIQ program. If somebody enters the director and qualification program underneath you, they will count for their very first month in DIQ, but after that, everybody's got to stand on their own. So they're going to count for their own program and you're going to count for your own program. The last thing you have to do to step to director is you have to sign and return the director agreement within 30 days. They do a courtesy retitle for you and they mail you the director agreement. You have to sign and return it or else your title is returned back to manager. Why do you want to step to director? The money is so much better and the opportunity is so much better. You guys, not only will directors earn consultant commissions and personal sales volume bonus, but just for stepping to a director, they get $1,000 in cash. They're also eligible for Profit Plus, just like a manager, but their Profit Plus is higher. So when their team sales are between 10, which is the minimum, 10,000, up to $14,999, they get 6%. 15,000 to 19,999, they get 7%, and 20,000 and above, they get 8%. That is good money, you guys. They're also eligible to participate in the What's Your Drive program. Directors with $10,000 a month can qualify for a $250 bonus. Directors with $12,500 a month can qualify for a company car. Directors and above can also participate in the WOW New Director program. That's the program that's going to take you to Hawaii for 2 or Disney World for 4. They can also participate in WOW Running Start, which will earn a luggage set or some other prizes. And they can participate in WOW Growth, which also has the trip options of Hawaii for 2, Disney for 4. But in addition to that, it goes on from there to add the program where you can actually earn a free Mustang convertible or cash it out like I did for $22,000. They can also participate in the Royal Crest and Key experiences, which are lovingly called the Elite Trips. And those really are the best of the best trips for directors. All right, so what do directors have to do? They are, it's recommended that they add 1 new consultant per manager unit each week, that they hold 2 personal parties each week, and they promote 1 new manager each month. What does a star director earn? So a star director is someone who is a director and they've promoted out a director below them. They earn everything that a director does, but they earn 8.5% on the team that they promoted out. So if you think about that, they actually earn more on the directors that they've promoted out than they do their personal team. Why is that? Tupperware is sending a pretty clear message that they want us helping others achieve their goals. Your role as a leader in Tupperware is to help others achieve their goals, and you will maximize this program. So the core practices for all of our leaders is to be persistently positive and consistently active in moving towards whatever goal it is that you want to achieve. You want to encourage every host to consider joining your team by showing them all of the benefits, telling your story, letting them know all about the support that they will receive. And then at every party, I want you to pick 2 people you would like to work with and pass those leads on to myself or your director, and they're going to help you recruit those people. The more you learn, the more you earn in Tupperware. Plan to attend training classes, rally sales meetings to build your knowledge, strengthen your confidence. Whatever it is that you feel is going to benefit your business, you want to make that a priority. Commit to a weekly coaching call with your director or myself or both and learn all that you can about the things that she has done to be successful and positive. And that might include dating, recruiting, leadership, organizational tools, whatever it is that she has done, you want to duplicate. Celebrate your successes, but then set your goal immediately. Don't spend so much time celebrating that you end up taking a step backwards. Really just keep moving forward and you will continue to have success. If you have any questions, be sure that you either private message me on Facebook, shoot me an email, or contact us through our website. You can also give us a call on our office line, which is 503-427-0704. Thank you and have a blessed day.